by Mr. Casper. Accused 5, accused 6, accused 7, accused 10, accused 11, accused 12 are represented by Mr. Namcor. Accused 9 and accused 15 are represented by Ms. Gebhardt. Mr. Court, please.
Counsels, we can proceed.
Your Worship, before Mr. Namcor can address the court, I would want to address the court on one unfortunate development this morning. Your Worship, when I woke up this morning, I woke up on a very sad and shocking development because I received messages from Mr. Mulunga's daughter, that accused number 1, to the effect that his house here in Windhoek, his residence, not far from here, I think it's 3 minutes drive from here, was broken into by an unknown individual. They broke the doors, they cut the wires, and they pillaged the house. They stole laptops, safes, watches, personal items, and shockingly, they also took his passport. So, of course, the only thing I could do is to advise the young lady to report the matter to the police, which she did. The police attended to the scene. They have opened a criminal case. Of course, at a later stage when Mr. Mulunga takes the stand, I think I will be obligated to end up with the CR number. But of course, Your Worship, I'm not making this address to ask the court to make any order, just for noting we have trust and faith in the Namibian police forces. We are certain that they will be able to pursue, arrest the perpetrators and bring them to the book. That's I have already informed the state about this shocking and bizarre news this morning. Please, the court, Your Worship.
Yes, your submissions are noted on the record. It's unfortunate.
Please, the court, Your Worship.
Mr. Namcor.
As the court pleases, Your Worship. Your Worship, this morning I consulted again with my client, and in the interest of time, we have structured our case in the manner that I will try as much as possible to cover all matter pertaining to corporate activity of Namcor as far as they are relevant to bail through accused, the first applicant, Your Worship, seeing that he was a co-director with accused number 6. There will not be a need to waste time on corporate activities and agreements, again to go through with Marakia Elindi. So you will, we will make sure that we are complete with that part so that accused number 5 simply confirm what was stated in relation to the agreement and processes, but the state will be entitled to cross-examine him, even if he did not refer to documents, in the interest of time.
That is in order, Mr. Namcor.
Yes, the court, please.
I think you have provided me with a file yesterday.
Yes.
Yes, I was informed.
Yes.
Yes.
Just to, we have also provided, we got, remember, Your Worship, that we placed it on record that we were provided with charge sheets yesterday, on Sunday, very, very late, and that because of the situation of our clients in custody, we are relying on the third party like accountants to get documents. So we have additional documents running from page 190 to 286 and we marked them. I will also be referring to some, Your Worship, and I have provided all my colleagues with those documents.
That is in order, Mr. Manch.
And Your Worship, I will also be handing up, for convenience of court, as a bundle, which it does not necessarily need to be, but to be an exhibit, but for ease of reference. What I did is I took the charge sheet that we were given yesterday, and it was a double-page kind of annexures. I put it in order and put the ACC Act and POCA also as part of the bundle, because when I go and deal with the charges, each one, there will be times when my client referred to the charges. Remember, Your Worship, we placed it on record yesterday that some of the charges do not even exist in the statutes, but they are in the charge sheet. So that is the bundle, Your Worship. May I proceed then?
You can proceed.
Yes, Mr. Elinde, I want to just remind you again, as we discussed this morning, I struggle to hear sometimes. You promised to speak up, and I will hold you on that. And can I ask you, on the new documents, starting from page 243, Your Worship, your new document, there is a divider, 243. The new documents, Mr. Erindi, you have
200.
and yeah, 243.
Page.
Is it not the
143.
Oh, okay.
243, 243?
Yes.
Are you there?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, just for background, remember we discussed about that letter from Namcor to Enegon,
Yes.
making an offer to buy your Enegon's right, interest, and title in the asset. Remember?
Yes.
And that was on the 8th of July, 2022.
Yes, sir.
You yesterday also, remember, I took you through the particulars of claim in the civil case, where the particulars are referring to the analysis and feasibility study made by a financial analyst yesterday, remember?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, can you identify the document at page 243? Identify.
Namcor Petroleum Trading and Distribution Pty Limited project feasibility model for Enecon Namibia asset takeover by financial analyst.
Okay.
And it's for Namcor.
So this document, because remember we accused the state of being confused. Was this document done by Enecon?
No.
Okay.
It was done by Namcor.
Okay. Was it, as far as you understand, was it part of their due diligence themselves, as part of their attempt or their bid to take over your title, right, and interest in your asset?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if you move to page 244, can you just read the top part?
Namcor,
Yes.
Namcor Petroleum Trading and Distribution Pty Limited economic model.
Yes.
Company, National Petroleum Trading and Distribution Pty Limited. Project name, Enecon Namibia Asset Takeover. Department, project leader, financial analyst. Department, finance, project objective, commercial.
Okay. Now, it says project leader, financial analyst. From which side is the financial analyst? Is he from Enecon or Namcor?
The financial analysis from Namcor.
Okay. Then we move, then there is a table of content. I do not want to waste time. We move to page 245. First of all, let me just understand. You are a businessman and a lawyer. Do you know what is a feasibility study? Why does one carry out a feasibility study?
It's simply to get informed decision in terms of the details of the project that one wants to embark on. Getting all the figures, is basically the analysis of all the figures that the entity requires to be able to make an informed decision.
Okay, and that in this case is Namcor.
It's Namcor, yes.
And the decision you are referring to is whether or not they could do what?
They could take over the assets, or they could enter into this arrangement.
Okay. Now, because the state decided to charge you with fraud individually, not Enecon only, but did you, when they were doing this, Namcor, a huge company doing this feasibility study, did you cooperate with them?
No, we didn't even.
No. I'm saying I'm not cooperating in terms of committing crimes. Did you cooperate with them in if they ask questions, and needing information? Did you render them any assistance and any access they want to?
Whatever they requested from us, we would give.
Okay. But, okay, you went ahead of me. But when you provided them with access and information, did you at any point involve yourself in any criminal activity?
No, not at all.
Okay. Now, I want to ask you, if you look at charge count 34, your worship, count 34, go back to count 34. It's better now to use the new bundle, the independent bundle, your worship, that has the Act of Parliament, your worship. If, officer, if you can assist us. Yes, I invite you to go.
The ones which I was provided, is it?
It is for the accused person. Officer, I told you for the accused person. Now, before we continue, remember, just keep this in mind. Remember, that is a fraud charge that you are facing. You remember that?
Yes, yes, sir.
And it said you made misrepresentation to Namcor. Is that correct?
Yes.
And yesterday you said Namcor is a corporate entity. It's a company.
Yes.
Does it speak?
No, it doesn't.
Does it write down something?
No, the company doesn't.
Okay, who performs those acts on behalf of Namcor?
It's the agent or the representative of Namcor.
Okay. And the people who you were liaising with when you were considering the offer, it must be clear the offer came from Namcor.
Yes.
You said yesterday.
Yes.
Again, you said, who were you working with?
I liaised with the managing director.
Okay. So now, when these allegations are being made that you misled Namcor, does it mean you misled, you spoke to Namcor as the entity or the agent, people that represented Namcor?
I spoke to the people that represented.
Okay, so
Namcor.
then this misrepresentation are said to be made to the people representing Namcor, Mr. Murunga and them.
Yes.
Okay, but did you make this representation to Mr. Murunga?
No, not at all.
Is he a complainant in this matter?
No.
But would it make sense if you lied to him to share a box, an accused box with him? If you made misrepresentation to him as a representative of Namcor, does it make sense for him to share a box with you if he's the one at the receiving end of your misrepresentation?
It doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Just pause.
Let's then go to page.
Just for
Oh, sorry, Your Worship.
we can proceed.
Yes, back to page 245, Mr. Irindi.
Yes,
245 of the new documents, feasibility study.
yes,
Remember, you gave an idea of why in commercial realm people do a feasibility study. Now, can you read, it's a bit difficult if you, at page 245, just at the bottom of feasibility study outcome there, the results. Can you just read that if you
I'll
can?
try to read it as much as I can.
Yes.
Current Enecon.
No.
average-
At the top, where are you reading?
I was reading at the bottom.
No, not at the bottom. It's still on the top where that feasibility study.
This project
Yes.
was initial.
Okay, can I read it for you?
Yes.
The quote is, I
Yes,
think
please.
my eyes are better. Okay, just confirm if I'm reading correctly.
Yes,
This project was initiated in order to develop the business case for a capital expenditure
project.
I think I'm correct. I see my colleagues are confirming, Your Worship. It's a bit- yes. The model was constructed to determine the feasibility of a commercial based on profit forecasts and cash flow projections. A preliminary survey was carried out to gather primary data, and then the model was used to forecast the financial performance and to perform a sensitivity analysis of the business fundamentals. You are with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now remember the court doing justice in this proceeding wanted to clarify with you on the remaining years, nine years of the recouping and the profit that would have been made.
Yes, sir.
So now, what is your understanding of what they were trying when they say they did projection and forecast? What they were trying to do here,
Yeah.
as far as you understand?
As far as I understand here, Namcor was trying to determine whether this, by taking up this commercial transaction, would result in them making money and profit out of this whole transaction.
Okay, that
That's my
also
understanding.
does that then also address one of the questions that the court asked yesterday?
Yes, sir.
So they themselves also did that
Did they-
analysis.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we move to in fact, there is a recommendation. Can you try and see whether you can read the recommendation at that page, same page at the bottom?
We say at the current Enecon average monthly volume, the envisaged investment in the asset satisfy the minimum requirement measures. However, the investment only turned out to be viable after considering the sales under recovery for the period. Further reduction in the volume uptake by NDF may pose risk to the investment.
Okay, so as I understand this, they were also considering what could be the risk. Everything, whether it is a risk or it is something that is beneficial, they were considering it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, did you in any way impede them from or debar them from considering any adverse effect or risk on the transaction?
Not at all.
Yes, if you can move to page 246. Just identify the document at page 246.
The document here is named economic model and is still company National Petroleum Trading and Distribution Pty Limited. Project name Enecon Namibia Asset Takeover. Project leader financial analyst, department finance. Project objective commercial.
Yes, yes, and what? Just say something for record purposes. What does the document show? If you understand, you must.
Yeah, the document here show the data, the analysis, the result of the data analysis that was done by the Namcor consultant.
But what data is that in general? Just what data were they analyzing?
Sales volume analysis, and they describe here sales volume period units, and the figures are all there. I don't think I should go in for purpose of time.
I just want to ask you for everybody to understand that we are not in this industry, but it says, for instance, in the first column, Your Worship, it says sale volume per period unit. Then you see a 0. Then you see a 75,000. What could that be? Only if you know.
No, I wouldn't know what they mean exactly.
Okay, then you see
probably mean liters.
Okay, then they say 150 in the next one.
Yeah.
So they went to 750 if you look at the far end.
Yes.
Okay.
I can imagine these are liters.
Liters.
Yeah.
Okay. Then sale price per unit. What could be that be?
The amount for which that liter is sold, I assume.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's $17, and it goes up to, it remains $17 throughout.
Yeah.
And then it talks about fixed cost per period.
Yeah.
You see that?
That should be the cost of supply, I believe.
Or cost of supply. And when you talk about cost of supply, what would you be talking about? One example or two?
Well, since I'm not the one that produced this report, I would assume it's
no, generally.
Generally, the cost that Namcor incur in selling that the product.
It's expenditure in providing the services of
yes.
Or in okay. And then it goes on. Then they speak about net profit and so forth.
Yes.
And losses also.
Yes.
Okay. Then we move to the next page. Obviously it says something about economic model,
yes.
And I hope the state will call some of these people. I don't want to waste time. Let's go to the next page, 248.
Yes.
Then can you just identify that document?
Yeah, it's still an economic model. It's got the results, break-even
revenue.
point. Yeah.
Yes, and I'm interested a bit in the margin of safety in revenue. You see that?
Yes.
And then there is year one. You see on
year one.
What is the amount given there?
54,929,256.
Okay, and year two?
Year two, 65,331,378.
And year three?
Year three, 65,331,378. Year
four?
67,803,883.
And the year five?
70,350,562.
Okay. Then we move to the next page. The rest I will deal with the investigating officer when he come and testify with those figures. He must know. 249. Then what is the document?
It's a petrol. It's still the economic model,
Yes.
and it look at the asset. Year 0, year 1, up to year 10.
Okay. And then we move speed to the next page, to 50.
It's still the economic model, and it speaks on revenue,
Yes, but describe the document as it says. If you look on top.
operating income statement.
Operating income statement.
Yeah.
Yes, and it
From
moves-
year 1 up to year 10, and it has got figures here that
Okay.
are not quite clear.
Okay. And then we move to the cash flow. Unfortunately, there's a disabled equipment in front of me keep breaking down.
In here,
May I proceed?
Yes, you can proceed.
yeah, in here they speak about cash flow statement,
Yes.
and again start from year 0 to year 10,
Okay.
and has all those figures.
Okay, then we go to page 252, your worship, with speed.
Yes. It's
What is
still-
that?
It's still assumptions. Financial year investment 2023.
And what I'm interested in, this is very important, on their own Namcor, I want you to read out the equity amount at the bottom following their projections and cash flow. What is that amount? For purposes of takeover, your interest, right, and titling the assets for 9 years. What is that amount?
Equity amount 100%, 11.
The amount I'm interested
The
in.
amount 53,211,951.
Okay. This amount, and what was the amount of the sale that was ultimately the purchase price in the purchase agreement?
It was 53,212 million.
So that amount, did it only, if you know, come from these projections by Namco itself? Only if you know.
If this amount,
The purchase amount that the Namco ultimately offered to you,
Yes.
and you accepted,
yes,
could it have come from this amount?
I believe so. It must have.
Okay. So I just want to make it clear. It appeared to be clear who, if you are asked, who generated and proposed the purchase price? Is it Enecon or Namco?
It was Namcor.
Just pause.
Okay. So, and now, you see page 253, 254. It's still economic model.
Yes.
Somebody was very busy in the interest of Namco to make sure everything is correct. You see that?
Yes, sir.
But at page 255, can you just identify that document?
It's a budget investment. As
Again,
described. Again,
prepared by?
National Petroleum Trading and Distribution, PTY, for Project Enecon Namibia Asset Takeover, and project leader is financial analyst.
Okay. Now, then at page 256, the economic model with all the years, like the projections for 9 years continue up to page 258. You see that?
Yes.
Then at page 259, what is that document? Can you just identify it?
It's a working capital.
Okay. And again, this analyst on behalf of Namcor, the representative of the company, their figures and data used. Is that correct?
Yes, from year
Who are-
0 to year 10.
Okay. And now, go to page 260.
Yes.
What is that document?
This one is revenue assumptions. Full trading days in a month.
Okay, now, first of all, go to the revenue formula. You see that?
Yes.
And there is a formula. Can you just read out that?
The revenue formula, the
Yes.
following empiric formula is used by the fuel industry to calculate the expected average liters of fuel to be sold in a month.
And the formula is there.
And
Just
there
read
is
it for the record.
And there is an L equal to ADT, I don't know what this ADT means, XF times F times P times D.
Okay.
Liters per month, that is
First of all, it's fraud. Sometimes the state is saying you misled Mr. Murunga and them. Sometimes it says you worked with Mr. Murunga to commit crimes. Now, did you, these formulas used in arriving by Namcor itself to arrive at the amount of 53 million, did you have anything to do with this formula to suggest to them which formula they should use?
Not at all. Suffice to say, I didn't know the consultant they were using.
Okay? Then, the economic model, in the interest of time, 261. And I want you, it's important at page 262. What is that? Just identify the document.
Differentiation charge. And this one
Can you
is
just repeat?
so depreciation charge.
Yes. So they also considered depreciation
Yes.
over the 9 years.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then we move to the next page, at page 263. Can you identify that part of the economic model?
This one referred to taxation, deferred taxation.
So they also considered tax implications and the effect it may have on the projected cash flow
Yes, sir.
and income.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That document ends, and interestingly, really, it's a document at page 264. You see that document?
Yes, yes, sir.
I just want to ask you, say, yesterday you said ACC never gave you an opportunity to comment or to say anything. If ACC asked you all this, would you have cooperated and provided with them with the information you are giving to court?
Yes, by all means. Because there is nothing, I wasn't doing this wrongly. I was performing a transaction, a commercial transaction.
Do you know why you were not given an opportunity to first, prior to your arrest, to just explain a commercial transaction? Let's say even if it failed, like Air Namibia or like SME Bank or whatever. Do you know why you were not given an opportunity?
I really don't know. I keep on repeating, it can only be malice.
It can only be
Malice.
malice.
Okay. Okay, then the next document is titled Internal Memorandum. Can you identify that document?
The document says internal memorandum, date July 2022.
Yeah, okay, just hold on there. Whose document is internal memorandum at an Enecon or
Namcor.
Okay. The date you said is 8th July 2022.
Yes, to Sales and Marketing, Supply and Logistic Department from Engineering and Technical Services Department.
Okay, just hold on. So that means that it is going to the Sale, Marketing, Supply and Logistic Department, and it's from which department?
It's from the Engineering and Technical Services Department.
Okay, and what is the subject of that memo?
Asset Evaluation Report for Commercial Installation at Namibia Defense Forces Bases.
Okay, now, just before you proceed, let me ask this question so that we know whether this was a transparent thing. Can a person just go and you go into military bases without the coordination and without the approval of commanders and so forth? Can you do a feasibility study from Namcor without NDF or Ministry of Defense approving the process you are undertaking?
No.
Given the security and nature of the institution?
No.
So, if that is the case, could Namcor have done a feasibility study visiting bases without NDF approving what they are doing?
No.
Yes, let's move on. You identified the subject and read the memo, and slowly please focus.
The Table 1, Summary of the Asset Evaluation Value.
What are you reading?
Oh,
Are you still at page 260?
Oh, sorry. Introduction and background.
Yes.
This report outlines the asset value as per the evaluation undertaken by engineering team from the 11th to the 19th of May 2022 at the following military bases: Seydrov, Osona, Hobabis, Grootfontein, Rundu, Oruno, Oshivelo, Wavisbay, and Kietmans. The evaluation report was done based on the following assumptions.
Okay, then now slowly say those assumptions that are set out. Start with number 1.
Number 1, the unit price for the equipment as per the cost from the supplier, inclusive of transport.
Then assumption number 2.
The rate of the pump and tank installation is different for a 25 cubic meter versus a 46 and 83 cubic meter is estimated based on experience and the current market rate, since there are no invoices from Enecon for the work done by the service providers.
Yes. Number 3.
The rate for the piping, sumps and fitting have been calculated one tank.
You skipped the word there.
Yeah, the rate for the piping, sumps and fittings have been calculated for one tank.
Yes.
And multiplied with the number of tanks for each side to determine the total cost for the piping, sumps and fitting for each side.
Yes, and then the next
The complete evaluation was done on asset replacement value. Summary of the asset valuation for each side is listed on table 1 below for a detailed costing. Refer to attached annexure 8.
Okay, and then next page.
The next page, there is a summary of the asset evaluation value.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, before you do that, it's important. If you look at the charge, your first charge, charge number 34, the charge speaks about you made misrepresentation to Namcor for 9. That is at page. Just want to make sure that we are on the same page. Yes. It says they said 9 service stations.
What page?
Of the bundle which has started, Your Worship, is page 14. Count 34.
Yes.
Okay. So I just wanted to remember that. So let's go to the recommendation now, to the same document you were reading at page 264.5. New documents.
65?
Yes.
Yes.
So remember now, how many bases are referred to there at that page?
There are 9.
Okay, there are 9. Okay. Then what? Table 1. Just identify it. Read it.
Yeah, table 1, summary of the asset evaluation value,
Okay.
Namibia Defense Force commercial site
And then what is on the far right?
is estimated value.
Okay. Then we start number 1. What is number 1?
Seiderov,
Okay.
3,549.741.
What is that? What or you
That
just
is the
read number?
estimated value of the service station at Seiderov military
Okay.
base.
Okay, is that the asset or the infrastructure you spoke about yesterday?
Yes.
Okay, so now this amount of estimating the value, according to this document, who determined it?
It's Namcor.
Okay, so they and remember, how many days did they take? Go back to page 264. If you look at paragraph, how many days did this engineering team took to conduct this investigation?
They say from the 11th to the 19th of May 2022.
So it's just over a week.
Yes.
Okay. So now, okay, that is an amount they place themselves on the estimated value of the right title side on Swiderhof. Then the next one is,
Osona,
and what is the amount they determined themselves?
8,741,849.57.
And Hobabes?
Hobab is 2,726,347.83.
And
Grootfontein,
yes.
9,453,869.67.
And Rundu?
Rundu, 3,711,597.83.
Oluno?
Oluno, 2,988,049.83.
Oshivero?
3,008,895.83.
Office Bay?
Wolves Bay, 9,077,868.57. Kietmans,
Kietman?
9,953,929.57.
What is the total value they
coming
put
to
there?
53,211,951.39.
Okay, is the person who signed for these figures?
Yeah, there is Nesta N. Shefeni, Executive Engineering and Technical Service.
Okay, Nesta N. Shefeni, do you know him?
No,
Did you work with him?
no, not at all.
Did you influence him in
No,
any way?
No, I don't know him.
Did you induce him in any way?
No, no, sir.
So, now, then, page 266. Okay, then those, you have already spoken about that assets yesterday,
Yes, sir.
and the list they provided themselves, Namcor. Is
Yes,
that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then there is another memo at page 271. Can you just
Yes.
identify it? First of all, is it a memo for Enecon, internal memo for Enecon or Namcor?
It's a Namcor internal memo that's that written, issued on the 8th of July 2022 to Mr. Emmanuel Mulunga, Managing Director,
From?
from Olivia Dunaiski, Commercial Manager, Sales and Marketing Department, subject request to take over Enecon Namibia assets.
Okay. And read out the purpose
The
for the
purpose of
submission.
this submission, the objective of this submission is to request approval for Namcor Petroleum Trading and Distribution Limited to take over the current Enecon Namibia assets.
Okay. Go read out.
Background, Enecon Namibia is a Namcor customer since November 2021. Enecon Namibia currently has an agreement with Namibia Defence Force to supply them with petroleum products till 2031. They have been supplying the Ministry of Defence with petroleum products since 2014, and part of their agreement was to ensure the relevant infrastructure are in place to fulfill their obligation towards the contract. Currently, Enecon account has not been paid paid up due to non-payment from the Ministry of Defense. Enecon Namibia has then agreed that Namcor take over their asset to cover their debt, whereby 25 million Namibia dollar will be allocated to current Enecon debt.
Okay. Then, next. But later, before, while you are there, yesterday you dealt with an amount that immediately came from the purchase price and paid your debt. Was it 25 million or was it more than that?
25 million.
So initially, does then that mean that initially, internally, it appears the suggestion was 25 million should go towards your debt?
Yes.
But ultimately, they benefited, 35 million was paid?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then go to read out the content at page 272.
Additionally, Namcor would like to become a preferred supplier to the Ministry of Defense in the long run, and through acquiring this asset, it will put Namcor in a favorable position for future business relations with the Ministry of Defense.
Okay, now, here, Namcor, I'm not saying they are committing an offense. They are doing their work, fine. When the Namcor officials say Namcor would like to become the preferred supplier, in other words, to take your position to the Ministry of Defense in the long run, this business idea, this business policy, did you commit any crime to cause them to come up with this policy?
No, not at all.
But is it your business if they want to take you away from business and take over? Is it your business?
No, not at all. Fuel company, they would want clients, they want liters, they want volumes for them to get their income and make profit.
But if you
So
are,
it's up to them, not up to Enecon.
but you are a businessman, at that point, if the offer from Namcor looks good and you are happy about it, was there any law in Namibia that prohibits you from presently welcome it and embrace it and sign
Not
up?
at all.
And then go on.
The feasibility study results were favorable in acquiring the assets of Enecon Namibia worth 53,212,000 Namibia dollars. Namcor has made provision for this takeover in the current financial year's budget. Therefore, no debt financing is required.
Yes, now things are being revealed here. In fact, it appears even in the budget, this idea was already there. Did you have anything to do with Namcor to have budgeted for taking over for your asset, right in your assets, title, and interest?
No.
Did
Not
you
at all.
commit any crime in relation thereof?
No, sir.
In fact, do you even have to be ashamed of accepting a business deal, lucrative as it is?
No, not at all.
Yes, then read.
In addition, an external valuation of the asset was valued at 55,346,734. However, Namcor opted to go by the internal valuation of 53,212,000.
This is quite very extraordinarily important in this case. So this paragraph says it appears they also have somebody from outside to value, but that somebody put your asset at a higher price. What is the price then?
It appears here as 55,346,730.
And Namco want to shortchange you. What are they saying? Read that sentence which starts with however.
And however, Namcor opted to go by the internal valuation of 53 million.
Okay, so is that, which of the value was taken? Is it the higher one or the
lower one?
The lower one.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then finalize the document.
Approve a request due to the agency of the asset takeover to ensure we reduce our current outstanding debt and closer.
You left a word there.
Yeah. Due to the agency of the asset takeover to ensure we reduce our current outstanding debt and get closer to the Ministry of Defense contract as a preferred primary supplier, the Sales and Marketing Department will hereby like to request the approval hereof.
Now, things are now coming up. Now, Namco wanted to get closer to the Ministry of Defense contract as a preferred primary supplier. Do you know why the state is now accusing you of making misrepresentation in relation to 53 million when you were never involved in determining the amount, when you did not approach them, they offered? Do you know why?
No, not at all. I don't know.
Okay, and then
the cost, Namibia dollar 53,212,000 Namibia dollar. Conclusion, the Sales and Marketing Department herewith kindly request that the Managing Director approve the above request.
And then?
There are signs.
Okay, let me
signing.
just ask you, hold on.
Sorry, sir.
Then there are 5 people who signed on behalf of Namcor. Say them.
They are Olivia Dunaski,
Okay,
commercial
okay,
manager.
just hold on. Commercial manager. Where is Olivia Dunaski?
She's here.
Accused number 4.
Yes.
Okay, and name another one.
Supported by Cedric Willemse, acting executive supply and logistics.
Where is Cedric Veremse?
Is there?
Accused number 2. Yes,
Yes,
go on to the next one.
Supported by Davis Mamposa, acting executive sales and marketing.
Where is David Maposa?
He's not here.
You do know why?
No, I don't know.
Okay, but he approved.
He approved here.
I'm not saying he must be arrested. I'm just asking. Others are here. Yeah, things are challenged, really shocking. Go on.
Recommended by Nesta Shefen, executive engineering.
Where is Nesta Shefeni? Is he in the dock?
No, he's not here.
In fact, who recommended this deal? There, if you can read. Who instigated others to approve? Who recommended?
The recommendation came from the marketing, sales and marketing department.
No, read there where Nesta Shefeni. What did he do?
Nesta Shefen is executive engineering. Yeah, recommended. He is the one that recommended.
Okay. And then number 5?
Number 5, you approved by Manuel Mulunga, managing director.
Okay, so these four people, David Mafosa, Olivia Dunaiski, and Cedric Willemse, is it then correct, according to this document, they approved a recommendation from Shefeni?
Yes, that's how it appears here.
Okay. The rest I will deal with the investigating officer when he comes to testify. Now, remember, we spoke about, the document speaks about an outside valuation which put the asset at over 55 million, remember?
Yes, sir.
If you go to page 273, if you can just identify the document.
This is C Consulting Engineers. C. I'm seeing.
Yeah, it's like
C.
consulting engineer, project manager.
Project Manager and Consulting Engineers.
Okay, I just wonder, you are being accused of fraud. What is the inquiry of that outside person? What is the name there?
The inquiry is JFD Everson.
Do you know Everson?
No.
Mr. Everson?
No, not at all.
Check. I'm asking the younger one to check the names. My eyes.
Which name?
The names at the bottom, your worship. I'm failing to. Yes, there is H.P. Hriev, engineer.
The names at the bottom where?
Of the page 273, like in the letterhead, usually at the bottom, your worship, you see where it's written ASA.
Yes.
Then there are names, three engineers are listed.
Oh, is S.
I'm struggling except Mr. Hriev. Oh, the first one is Everson,
It's Everson,
and Hriev,
and then Sinyauke. Sanyauke.
Oh, okay. And the first one is M. Sanyauka, engineer. Do you know those engineers?
No.
Did you work, because you are facing allegation of fraud in relation of the amount? Did you speak to them or influence them when they did as independent parties commissioned by Namcor? Did you influence them?
No, sir.
Okay, then identify the subject.
Attention, Mr.
No, the subject. I'm saying the
The
subject.
subject, asset evaluation for National Defense Forces commercial installations in Namibia.
Okay, then let's just go to the page. I just want to, we know that it's over 55 million. And then it's signed by Everson at the end.
Yes.
And then Namcor is told to note the following three things are listed. You see that? At page 274.
Yes.
Oh, there's one,
Please
two,
note
three.
the following.
Yes. I don't want you to read, it's fine, I will. Okay, and then obviously the assets are listed. And you have confirmed that those are the assets that you funded yourself with 58 million. Is that correct? Just check and take your time. It's 43, but client paid 58 million. Yes.
It's 43. Where are you?
No. It was a statement. It's not in the document, Your Worship. I'm just saying to the witness to verify whether the asset, the outside consultant, he did an evaluation in relation to the asset that the Enecon ought to have purchased at 43 million, but ended up paying 58 million.
Yeah, I'm just seeing the 83,000 liter cubic tank.
Yes.
That was not.
83.
Yeah, 83.
Which page are you at?
Page 277.
277.
277.
Number what?
It's number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah.
So you are saying,
Before you proceed, Mr. Namcor, I thought you were at page 274, after the note. Did you move?
yes. We are at 277, Your Worship. The witness is just saying, Your Worship, that number 3 at page 277. What are you saying there?
83,000 liter tank.
Yeah.
Those tanks were not Enecon, were not funded by Enecon.
Okay.
Those were funded by the Ministry of Defense.
Okay. So it's a correction you are making.
Yes, it's a correction that
Maybe
I've made.
probably why the amount is higher, 55 million, but they will come and explain.
Yeah.
So, but be that as it is, in the time you have, you were able to get out 80. But did they consult you with this list when they were doing?
No.
They didn't consult you.
No.
Okay. And now, I will then, before I move to the bail factors and demonstrate that there is absolutely no reason for you to have been arrested and to be in custody, I just want to move to the second last part of my cross-examination, which is the charges themselves. And for that, Your Worship, may I ask the court to take the second bundle. Which has the act. Mr. Elindi, you complained bitterly yesterday and today about being charged with some of the offenses that do not even exist in poker and ACC and confusing charges. Because of that, first, I want us to go to the charge sheet, identify which sections were you charged with, and then go to the act, see what the act creates, and then we will go to the allegations in the indictment. May we start at page 14, Your Worship?
Yes.
Okay. I think I gave a bundle, didn't you? Okay, I have provided our colleagues for convenience.
Yes.
Okay, first of all, let's start with fraud. Fraud, is it a statutory offense, only if you know, or is it a statutory offense, or is it a common law offense?
It's a common law.
So it's not in the ACC Act or poker. It's a common law offense. Okay. Now, we go to page 15. It's the alternative to count 34. You see that?
Yes, sir.
It's false pretenses. You see that?
Yes.
Is it a common law offense or a statutory offense?
Still a common law offense.
Okay, so it is not in the poker and it's not in the Anti-Corruption Act?
No.
Okay. Then, if you go to count 35, what is the section that the state say you contravened?
Section A and B.
Of what?
Of section 34A and B, read with section 32 and 49.
Okay,
of
no,
the
it's important.
Anti-Corruption
The first section is the other one,
Act. Okay.
something else. But so it's 34A
And B.
of what? Anti-Corruption Act.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, first of all, did the investigating officer tell you that section 34 creates two offenses? One is A, one is under B. Did the investigating officer tell you why you are charged with two? Why the state did not choose one?
No. I wasn't told that.
Did they not tell you? Did they advise you that section 34 actually is not a section where you can just charge somebody with 34A and B? You must choose Which one? Did they not
No.
advise you?
No, they didn't.
Okay, let's go to 34, just for context. Your worship, if we can move to page 34, is it page 55?
Yes, sir.
55? Mr. Erindi, you are a lawyer. Please read out that section which create two different offenses under A and B. Just read it out first.
Section 34 says a person commits an offense who directly or indirectly corruptly offer, gives, or agrees to give to any person, whether for the benefit of that person or any other person, any gratification
Okay.
as
Yeah, okay. Any gratification as, then A, one, yes.
an inducement to do or to omit doing anything.
Okay, just hold them there. So the gratification under A is where it is an inducement to do or omit to do something.
Yes.
So in Oshiwambo we say Owenda. You induce somebody, you give him $50 for a security guard not to do his work at the gate.
Yes.
Is that the...
Yeah, that's how it.
Okay. Okay, and it say O. It's an
Or
option. B, read it out.
a reward for having done or having omitted to do anything.
Okay, now, do you note as I do that in B, it's a reward for having in the past done.
Yes.
Do you note that? That the
Yes.
word done is used, which is different for the word do in A.
Yes.
Or having omitted to do anything. You note that?
Yes.
Again, in the past, for having omitted to do anything.
Yes, sir.
That is a reward,
Yes.
not an inducement.
No.
Okay, now, since the charge said you contravened 34A and B, let's go to the allegation, these confusing allegations, which make no sense at all at that charge. We go back to page, your worship, it's page
15.
15.
Yes.
Let's then see, can you read out the essential, now the averment, why they are saying you contravened?
In that between 2020 to 2020, no, 2021, no, 20 to 21,
June.
July 2022, I guess there are also some mistake here. The accused person did directly or indirectly and corruptly.
Okay, just hold on there. And the accused person in this matter, do they refer to Enekon?
No, they are referring to Peter Elindi.
Okay. So to you individually. Yes, go on.
Directly or indirectly and corruptly offer money in the amount of 2.5 million
Yes,
to Cornelius Petrus Velemse
yes,
and Jennifer Hamkwaya,
yes,
employees of Namcor,
yes,
as an inducement
yes.
for having
Okay,
abused
just
their
stop
office.
there.
As an inducement.
As an inducement for having, let's go back to the offenses, to page 55. Was it 55?
Yes, yes, 55.
55. Again, A, an inducement work with, just read A
An
again.
inducement to do
To do.
or to
Or to
omit doing anything.
Okay, B, read out B.
A reward
For
for having done or having omitted to do anything.
So B in the past.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the charge. So then they say now it's an inducement.
For
Let's continue.
an inducement for having abused their office and or position in facilitating the purchase of the 9 service station and subsequently payment of an amount of 53,212
First of
by
all,
Namcor.
First of all, we know now that there is that internal recommendation made by Chef Eni.
Yes, sir.
Remember,
Yes, sir.
Ms. Hamkwaya is on that recommendation she approved with others. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Willems is also on that recommendation.
Yes, sir.
Did you, prior to that, when you would look at section 34A, did you, prior to that, as an inducement to do or to not to do anything, give out an amount of 2.5 million to them so that they approve that transaction, and which resulted in an offer to Enego?
No, I don't even know what they are talking about.
First of all, have you ever
No.
given an amount of 2.5 million?
No.
Do you know what they are talking about and why they are not specific that it's on the 20th of July or 21? Why they are not specific on a date?
Yeah, I'm just amazed to see this, but I haven't given any to.
Okay,
Niamey.
they are saying it's you. They are not saying it's Enecon. But let's be preemptive.
Yes.
Did Enecon ever pay this amount to any one of them to
No.
induce them?
No.
To, do you know where they are taking this?
No, I don't know.
Did the investigating officer, when he arrested you, did he advise you of this offense?
No.
He did not discuss about this.
No, not at all.
But do you know that in terms of the Namibian Constitution, he's required at the arrest to inform you fully of what you committed? Do you know that?
He simply read those articles. Many of those articles. He read those articles.
What do you mean articles or sections?
Section. He read these sections.
What do you mean? It's
No.
shocking. Are you saying he just said you contravened section 34
Yes.
without telling you
No.
what you did?
No. There was nothing of these details were in that warrant of arrest.
But then you were not informed of what you did as required in the Constitution.
Not at all.
Do you know why he should just quote sections without telling you the underlying allegations at your arrest?
It's difficult to imagine how people do things.
Okay, but we know now this amount were generated, were caused, and were crafted by Namcor itself. Did you induce anyone, forget about Hamkwaya and Willems, at Namcor?
No.
Okay, they choose an inducement, but when they are talking about having in the past, so they are confused. Let's talk about a reward. Did you reward anybody?
No.
B.
No.
Okay, then let's go to the next charge. Is 35.3, counts 36. Your worship is at page 15. Okay. What is the section that they are saying you contravened?
Is it section count 36 now?
Yes, yes, yes.
A contravention of section 35, 3A
And B.
and B.
Again of Anti-Corruption Commission.
Yes.
Let's go there and check. Your worship, if you can go to page 55. First of all, do you know why they would not choose one? They would say A and B. Do you know why?
No, I've got no idea.
Okay. And they say it's 35, 3A and B, and that is at page 56, your worship. 56. Can you read out section 35, 3A and B?
Section 36.
Mr. Irindi, this is very important to your case.
Is it 36 or
No, it's
It's 35, 3, your worship, A and B,
Yeah.
and it's at page 56.
Yes.
Mr. Irindi, when I speak, you look at so that you look either
Okay.
at court or so that you see that I'm also looking
All
for your
right,
attention. Can you read 35.3 there, page 56, and slowly, because this is important to showing that you were charged with things that do not make sense, as you told me. Read out.
3 say a person commits an offense who
Yeah, okay. Who?
A knowingly gives to an agent.
Stop there. So that is one. No, who knowingly give to an agent is a person giving to an agent. Okay, and it's a or another option.
Being an agent knowingly uses.
Okay, I just want to ask you. Does B use the word gives?
No.
What verb does it use?
It uses an agent.
Being an agent knowingly
Knowingly uses.
uses. Okay. Can you then read the next? Read it slowly, please.
Any uses any receipt,
Receipt 1, yes.
account,
2,
or other document
yes.
in respect of which the agent's principal
The agent's principle,
is interested
yes.
and which contains any statement
Okay, just hold on there. Which contains, and that refers to a receipt,
is
account, or what? An O.
eh,
I'm going back to what you read.
Yes.
Any receipt, account,
account or other document
yeah, okay.
in respect of which
The
the
agent,
agent's principal
yes,
is interested
and
and which contains
yes, the
any
word
statement-
contains. Just hang on. Highlight the word contains, which contains, and go on.
any statement
Yes,
which is false
yes,
or erroneous
yes,
or defective in any material
yes. Highlight the word in any defective, erroneous, or false in any material.
particular
Yes,
and which to the knowledge of that person or agent,
yes,
as the case may be, is intended to mislead the principal or any other person.
okay. So A speaks about the person who gives to an agent. B speaks about an agent who knowingly uses a receipt or account or a document. Now let's go to what they are saying in the charge against what you just read out.
Contravention of section 35,
That is at page 15. Read out.
page 15.
Yeah, now read out the allegation.
In that on or between 8 July 2022 and May 2023, there and at or near Windhoek in the district of Windhoek, the accused being an agent of Enecon.
Oh, okay, just hang on there. It appears they took B. Go back to page 56.
Yes. Being an agent.
Just hang on. It says a person commit an offense who, being an agent, knowingly uses, then it goes on, in which the principal has an interest.
Yes.
Okay, so they took an agent and they are saying your principal is Enecon.
Yes.
Okay, then go on.
Being an agent of Enecon Namibia Pty Limited, accepted the commercial offer by Namcor to sell the 9 service station while he knew that his acceptance of the commercial offer was false, as he could not sell the 9 service stations, as the said 9 service stations were encumbered to the Ministry of Defense and Veteran Affairs due to a 15-year agreement signed on 15 September 2016, and thus the accused person could not sell same.
Jesus. Now, when you go back to the charge, this charge is meant B. They took the one of an agent, of a principal. It's Enecon. Did Enecon ever complain that you as an agent used an account, a receipt or other document in which your principal, being Enecon, had an interest which was false, defective, or erroneous in a material respect?
No.
Did Enecon?
No, sir.
But does it even make sense that the principal is also accused in this proceeding?
No.
Yesterday, didn't they tell you that Enecon is an accused person?
Yes.
Do you know why Enecon, if you are charged with using a document which is false, in which your principal has an interest, why Enecon is also an accused?
I wouldn't know. It's unfortunate.
Okay, where in this charge, go back to page 15, where does it say, where does it identify in a particular receipt, a particular account, or a particular document which is said to contain the word, I said highlight the word contain.
Yes.
At page, go back to page 56.
Yes. Contain.
Which contains any statement. Now, with that in mind, go back to page 15.
Yes.
Where does the state identify the document which contain an erroneous, a false, and defective information in material respect?
It's not here.
Do you know why you have to be charged with a certain section, but the allegations are at odds with the section?
I cannot say. I cannot understand this.
Let me understand again. Did the investigating officer go and meaningfully explain this, or he just quoted the section as
No,
well?
they quoted the section.
No wonder. Then let's go to the next offense to demonstrate that there is no case whatsoever against you. That is count number 37.
Yes.
What section are you alleged to have contravened?
They say in that during July.
No.
Oh,
Page
first word.
15.
Yes.
Identify the section you are alleged to have.
Yes. Contravention of section 45(1)(b).
Okay. Of the Anti-Corruption Act.
Yes, sir.
Let's go and find it, what it says. Mm. 45 is at page 60, Your Worship.
Yes.
And they choose B, they didn't choose A. Can you read set 45B?
45(b), they simply saying.
You started the person, you started 45?
Yeah, 45. A person commits an offense who directly or indirectly, whether on behalf of himself or herself, or on behalf of any other person.
Yes, then they choose B.
Then they
Ignore
choose B.
A because they didn't rely
Yes.
on A.
Uses or causes to be used or receive, holds, control, or conceal any property or any part thereof.
To continue then.
In which, or
No,
any-
there is no in.
Sorry. Which was obtained as gratification or derived from the proceeds of any gratification obtained in the commission of an offense under this chapter.
And so an offense, listen to me, an offense under this chapter. So it must be a proceed, a gratification derived from a proceed of an commence of an offense under this chapter. Let's just check what chapter is. Your Worship, that is at page 52, chapter 4. Um, 52.
Yes.
What is the chapter there?
Chapter here is,
At the bottom.
yeah,
What is that chapter?
corrupt practices and
What?
penalties.
What number is it?
Chapter 4,
And it's about?
it's about corrupt practices and penalties.
Okay. So now let's then go to the charge whether they are saying you committed an offense, you received gratification derived from an offense committed under that chapter. Read out at page 16 on the top.
They say, in that during July 2022, at or near Windhoek, in the district of Windhoek, the accused did directly or indirectly, whether on behalf of himself or on behalf of any other person and or entity, to wit, Enecon Namibia Pty Limited, received an amount of 53,212,000.
Which was?
Yes.
Read.
Which was obtained as gratification or proceed of fraud or money laundering.
But fraud, is it an offense under Chapter 4?
No.
Money laundering, is it an offense in terms of the Anti-Corruption Act under Chapter 4?
No, sir. It's under.
Do you know why the state is manipulating? The law says go back to 56. Why they are replacing the wording of a statute to suit them? Go back to page 56.
Yes.
Is it 56 or 56? No, it's 45.
Okay.
At page 60. Now, I want to read you to read the last part that you read, which was obtained.
Which was obtained as gratification or derived from the proceed of any gratification of any gratification obtained
in
the commission of an offense under this chapter.
Now, do you know why the state, despite the law telling them that person can only be charged if gratification is from an offense committed under Chapter 4, they would replace something else and put fraud, which is a common law offense,
I wouldn't understand that.
and money laundering, which is poker offense, not corruption.
I wouldn't understand that. Not at all.
With the greatest respect. Now, you have complained that you were charged with offenses that do not exist. The next offense they charge you with, if you look at page 40, 17, it's, yes, 16, count
Yes.
38.
Yes.
What is it? Just read it.
Contravention of section 46A, B, and C.
B, and C.
Yeah.
Now, they took A, B, and C.
Of the
Let's go
Anti-Corruption
to
Act.
page 60. Your worship, page 60. Now, section 46 creates 3 different offenses. Can you read them?
46, a person who, A, attempts to commit an offense under this chapter.
Okay, just hang there. The first offense, it's up to the state to choose, is about if you attempt. You didn't complete. You wanted to give somebody a bribe, maybe, to induce him, and you didn't. It's an attempt. Did the investigating officer inform you that you attempted to do something, to give a bribe or to do something in terms of the Anti-Corruption Act?
No.
And you didn't succeed, so that you are charged with attempt?
No.
Do you know
No,
why
sir.
the state is putting it up in the list to make it bigger and bigger and many, many?
No. No, I wouldn't understand that.
Okay, you'll go to the next one, B.
B, conspires with any other person to commit an offense under this chapter or
Okay, just hang on. Under this chapter, does the section talks about or any other offenses in common law and so forth?
no. No, sir.
Okay, then?
Or abets,
Yes.
induces, incites, or commands another person to commit an offense under this chapter.
Did you command? Did you abet anybody to maybe you are that strong and very frightening person. Did you command anybody to commit an while you keep a back seat?
No, sir, not at all.
But by this time you should have been informed who that person is. Were you informed?
No.
But then let's go to the offense at page 16.
In that, between October 2021 until December 2022, the accused wrongfully and unlawfully conspired with Jennifer Hamkwaya, Cornelius Petrus Willems, Olivia Grace Dunaiski, employees of Namcor, and representative of EcoFuel Investment CC and Quality Meat Supply CC by inducing another person to with Namcor staff members here enlisted to commit the offenses to wit fraud, theft, false pretense, and money laundering.
Okay, now, remember the offense said you must command or induce a person to commit an offense under chapter 4.
Yes.
These offenses, fraud, theft, under false pretense, and money laundering, are they under chapter 4 of the Anti-Corruption
Not
Act?
at all. They
But
don't
anyway,
exist.
we now know the picture. There were many people who were involved, including Shefeni and another person who, Maposa. Do you know why their names are not here? They are saying you commanded, you instigated Jennifer, Cornelius, and Dunaiski. Only 3. And Mr. Murunga is not even there. Shefeni is not there. Maposa is not there. Do you know why?
No, I wouldn't know.
So if you did not then induce Mr. Murunga, do you know why he is in the dock with you and why he is not being blamed here?
I don't know. I wouldn't know, sir.
And then count 39. What is the section they are complaining of that was contravened?
Is contravention of section 4B, Roman 1 and Roman 2
Okay, just hang on there. Of what?
of the anti-corruption,
No.
of the prevention of organized crime.
That is poker. That
Yes.
is poker.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go there. They are saying 4B, Roman 1 and 2. 76. I want you to, people think that we are bluffing. They said you contravened 4B, Roman 1 and 2. B, Roman 1 and 2.
Yes.
Those are 2 different offenses. Can you just read them out?
Yeah. What
You start at the top. Any person?
we are 76 or 77?
76.
Okay. They say any person who knows or ought to reasonably to have known that property is or forms part of proceeds of unlawful activities and
Now,
then-
they skipped B. They didn't rely on B, on
Yes.
A. Well,
okay,
it's B. So read B.
B performs any other act in connection with that property, whether it is performed independently or in concert with any other person, and that agreement, arrangement, transaction, or act has or is likely to have the effect.
Okay, no, slow down there.
Yeah.
That agreement, arrangement, transaction, or act has or is likely to have the effect. Those effects, can you then say them under Roman 1?
Roman 1, of concealing or disguising the nature, origin, source, location, disposition, or movement of the property or its ownership, or any interest which anyone may have in respect of that property,
Or then
or
Roman 2.
of Roman 2, enabling or assisting any person who has committed or commits an offense, whether in Namibia or elsewhere.
Yes, go on.
Double A, to avoid prosecution or to remove or dismiss, diminish any property acquired directly or indirectly as a result of the commission of an offense.
Okay, just hang on there. The second Roman 2, is it correct that is about enabling or assisting any person who has committed an offense, either in Namibia or elsewhere, to avoid prosecution or to remove or to diminish any property acquired directly or as a result of commission of an offense? Is it correct?
Yes.
Okay, let's then go to these poor allegations at page
It's page
16.
16 still.
Yes. Can you just read out the allegation itself?
Yeah. We are with
Count 39, the allegation
yes.
itself.
In that between the period of October 2021 to December 2022, at or near Windhoek in the district of Windhoek, the accused received an amount of 53,212 Namibia dollar for the sale of the 9 service stations from Namcor, which 53,212 million
Reading it as
so
12 and then
53,212 Namibia dollar. The accused knew or ought to reasonably to have known that it formed part of the proceeds of unlawful activities, because when the accused received the aforesaid amount, he knew that he was not a position to sell the said service station.
But, okay, but that is a repetition of other offenses. Go back to that section of poker we dealt with. Rather, where does this offense talk about you disguising any property,
Not at all.
as the charge in poker says?
No.
Does it identify a particular property that you disguised the nature, the origin, or ownership in terms of section 45, subsection 1b, Roman 1?
No.
Okay, now, remember the Roman 2. What does it deal with it again? Just go back to at page 76.
Mm-hmm.
Just read of enabling. Effect of enabling, Roman 2.
Roman 2, of enabling or assisting any person who has committed or commits an offense, whether in Namibia or elsewhere, to avoid prosecution or to remove or diminish.
Okay, fine. Go back to page 16. Does this charge even identify a person you assist to avoid prosecution or to remove from Namibia a property?
No, it doesn't.
Does it even say a name, any other name here?
No.
With greatest respect, did the state even came close to tell you what exactly are they talking about here?
No, not at all, sir.
And lastly, before we ask leave for a small break, let's go deal with alternative count to count 39. What are you alleged to have contravened?
Section 6b, Roman 1
And
2
of what?
of the Prevention of Organized Crime Act.
Okay, mind your language. Section what? 6?
B 1,
Roman
Roman 1,
And Roman
and
2.
Roman 2.
Let's go to the section to see whether such an offense exists in Namibia. Go to page 77.
Yes.
They said you contravened section 6b, Roman 1 and 2. Does it exist? Look at section 6.
It says,
No, I'm asking,
no,
does there exist B, Roman 1 and 2?
no, not at all. There is,
Do you know why they are charging you with things that are not even in the law?
I wouldn't know why.
Somebody will have to account in a civil court malicious prosecution, I can tell you. Your Worship, I see my client is honestly, sugar level is very low, even myself. If we can ask for a short break, maybe 15 minutes.
10-minute break,
Thank you.
then we make it strictly 10 minutes.
Okay, that's the court, please.
The court
Yes.
Bye.
272, you see there?
Yes, sir.
That is the second page of a memorandum, a Namcor memorandum. If you go to page 271,
The approval.
that came from Olivia Dunaiski. And if you go to page 272,
Yes,
I
sir.
think we inadvertently referred to accused number 3, that she is one of those who signed. Is her name there?
No, no, sorry.
Yeah, so her name is not.
Her name is not
So
here.
she was not part of the those who may who approved, signed that memo.
Apology.
Okay. So it's an apology if we made a mistake and referred to accused number 3. Okay. Back to your worship, to the bundle which has the charge sheet and the 2 pieces of legislation. Somebody was caught now, but we will give him an opportunity to first explain himself. Okay, and now, Mr. Elindi, count 40. Can you just read this allegation against you?
The accused is guilty of the crime of fraud,
Yes.
whereas the accused did between October 2022 and December 2022 at or near Windhoek in the district of Windhoek. The spelling normally, they did wrongly, unlawfully, falsely, and with intent to defraud, give out and pretend to Namcor, A, that he entered into a fuel supply agreement to purchase fuel from Namcor and agreed to receive funds from the Ministry of Defense and Veteran Affairs in Enekon, Namibia, Pty Limited account number CHK 8023 531520, an account from which Jennifer Hamkwaya, accused number 3, was given signatory power in terms of the said agreement in order to transfer the funds received from the Ministry of Defense and Veteran Affairs, while in fact the said funds were being received in different accounts.
Go on.
That he agreed that all purchase order issued by Enekon Namibia Pty Limited to Namcor shall be accompanied by a government purchase order for the same product and quantity with invoices stipulating that the funds would be deposited into Enekon Namibia Pty Limited account number CH 8023 531520 when this was not the case.
Okay.
Should I continue?
Okay, now, this fraud, it's as I understand, is charges directed at you individually. Is that the case?
Yes.
First of all, were you in any agreement with Namcor in personal and individual capacity? Ever? You as Peter Hango Elindi, were you ever in a corporate contractual relationship with Namcor?
No, not at all. Only with Enekon.
Okay. In what capacity?
In my capacity as director.
Okay. Did the investigating officer tell you, discuss with you, that for you to charge a director, there is a particular section in the CPA, which is 332 subsection 5. Did the investigating officer rely on section when he was arresting you?
No, charges were not available. All this, the particular as they are here, were not available
Okay,
at my
yet
time of
the-
arrest.
At the arrest and when you appeared in this court for the first time, were you ever told that you are being charged in official capacity in terms of section 332 subsection 5 of the Criminal Procedure Act,
No, sir.
so that you are criminally liable for the sins of the company?
No, sir.
Do you know why they choose not to rely on section 332 subsection 5 and rather charge you in personal capacity when they know that you never entered in an agreement with Namcor? Do you know why?
I wouldn't know, sir.
Okay. Now, this fraud is alleged to have occurred between October 2022 and December 2022. You see that?
Yes, sir.
And they are talking about, Your Worship, can I ask, my junior just referred me to something. We were given documents today, just when the court was starting. And I forgot that I needed to look at that document. I asked my juniors in the morning to review the document that we were given. And I just remembered that these charges pertain to some document that we were given, and I didn't get an opportunity to look at that document. If the court has no problem, either I ask for leave to deal with something else, and I then return to this one at the beginning.
It is in order.
Maybe that, yes. Can I then, with the leave of court, leave count number 40 and return to it at the conclusion of my
Yes.
cross-examination, the leading of evidence.
Cross-examination.
leading. Okay, fine, Your Worship. Okay, then I want to ask you in relation to ECO. What is the other trade?
Eco,
Yes, let's say it.
Ecofuel is
Okay, what do you know that company, corporate entity?
we just.
I'm
is
not
it
taking it from the document. I'm
Oh,
just-
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ecofuel, at the beginning when Enecon was supplied by Total, which is now Total Energies, and at one point we had an issue with limitation in terms of the volumes, and defense needed more volumes, and hence
Going down.
so we had first it was Total Energies that used to supply us at the beginning of the contract, and later we encountered limitation in terms of volumes, and when MOD volumes were increasing, we needed another supplier to assist with the supply. That is when we entered into a contractual relationship or an arrangement with Ecofuel.
Okay, I want to refer you to the new documents. Your Worship, I would ask the court to turn to page 194 and 218. The new documents, the one we added today, Mr. Ilindi,
Yes.
not the pieces of legislation, not those on your left-hand side, the new document.
The one that reached 200 to
Yes,
which page?
194.
page 194.
Yes.
Are you there?
Yes.
Okay. Is that the page where there is a petroleum product transportation agreement?
Yes.
Okay. And then
Another finger of yours must be at page 218. 218.
218.
218.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes. There is a founding statement of a company, Eco Trading CC.
Yes.
Okay? And then at page 194 is an agreement between Eco Fuel Investment CC and Enecon. You see that?
194.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay? So at page Eco Trading CC, are those two different CC? Because the name appear to be different.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, but do you know?
There is Echo. Sorry.
I just want to know which two, Eco Fuel
And trading, your worship, if you go to 218, the founding statement, they say full name of corporation, Eco Trading, which is different from the name at page 194. I just want to establish from the client, is it correct those are two different entities? They may be related, but
Yeah.
are they different?
Yeah, they are different.
Okay. So do you know them? Who owns them, or who are the
Yes.
members of this?
To the best of my ability, Eco Fuel, yes, has been the MD representing it has been Victor.
Oh, Victor, who they call that?
Sorry, Victor Malima.
Oh, okay. So that is, and are you aware of that agreement at page 194?
Yes, this agreement I'm aware of.
Okay. What? And if you look at page 217, 217.
I'm there, I'm 217.
And when was the agreement entered into?
On the 20th day of January 2017.
Okay. And as I understand it, it's a transportation agreement. What is it about? Tell us.
Yeah, I must admit I haven't read this document for quite some time.
Yes.
As you can see, it's 2017, but it's...
Yeah, go to page 200.
Yes, I'm at 200.
What is clause 5
Clause 5, supply of commercial vehicles.
and 5.1?
EcoFuel agreed to avail commercial vehicle to Enecon and the specification of the vehicle to be used for petroleum product transportation together with the amount payable as specified and agreed upon by the parties and annexed to this agreement as Appendix A.
Okay. So, okay, and let's go to page 220. You said the close cooperation, the one that you, Enecon entered into a transportation agreement, investment one, is owned by Victor Marima.
Yes.
Let's go to the trading one, which starts at page 218, but your worship, I'm interested at page 220.
Yes, I'm at page 220.
Who is the member of that CC?
Smaneka Victor Malema.
Okay, is that the same Victor Marima you refer to earlier?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so if that is the case, does it then mean that both eco investment and trading are owned, as far as the documents are concerned, by Victor Marima?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now,
Just slow down.
yes.
Yes, and remember yesterday we spoke about the payment of an amount of 35 million to Enecon as part of the 53 million. Remember we spoke about that?
Yes, yes, sir.
And we also read the agreement that makes provision that one of the Namcor's executives must be a signatory to your company's account.
Yes, sir.
May I ask you to go to page 192? Can you identify the document at page 192?
Yes,
Yes, page
this is
one-
for a bank statement for Enecon Namibia.
Okay, just for the court to,
Yes, sorry.
just for the court to follow. Remember yesterday you read out two accounts of Bank Windhoek, Enecons both, and I remember for identification, easy identification, I said one was ending with 520,
Yes.
and the other one with 848.
Yes.
Remember?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what is this bank statement relates to which account? Can you read it out for court?
This one relates to CHK 8023531520.
So, am I correct to say that is the one that ends with 520,
Yes, sir.
being the joint account you spoke about yesterday?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and that is the account according to the asset purchase agreement in which the 53 million or 35 million would have been paid,
Yes, sir.
part of the 53 million.
Yes, sir.
And that is the account where it was stated that immediately if it comes in, it must pay your debts with Namcor.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go to the statement, and I want you to tell the court what was the transaction on the 19th of July 2022, the bigger one. On the 19th of July 2022, reading on the statement.
19th of July. This transaction, 35 million.
Okay,
35 million.
35 million.
Yes.
Okay, what happened on that day? Did it come in or did it go out?
The amount came in,
Yes.
and then on the
Okay, just for purposes of the record, the coming in is transaction number what? It's now, is it transaction number 102?
102, yes. That's
Okay.
the one that
That
came
the
in.
35 million credit.
Yes.
Okay, and then the transaction your
102.
yeah 102, your worship. I'm referring to a third column from the left, which says TRAN code. Yeah, yes, your worship. So 35 million came in,
And then,
and there was of course another 1.5 million that came in.
yes.
Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
That's
Your
I'm not.
Worship, with all due respect, can Mr. Namanje just allow his client, a very well-educated client, to testify? Counsel is supposed to testify from the bar, Your Worship. The client has the bank statement. He was the shareholder of Enocon, so surely he should be able to take this court through the bank statement rather than counsel informing the client what to say.
With greatest respect, first of all, a bank statement is real evidence. I was thinking that because of time, if I say you see on credit is 35 million, there will no prejudice. But I will let the client, but I need to direct the client what I want. Otherwise, the client will be reading out everything. And secondly, there must be order in court. The junior cannot if you are assisting the court process, is that the senior legal practitioner must be the one taking me on. So, but I will leave the client but if I want to say transaction 102, Your Worship, there is no way the client will know. For identification purposes, I must leave the client there. But I will try maybe and just identify with the transaction code.
Okay.
Yes.
Proceed.
Now, the transaction 102 you have confirmed is 35 million credit.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I want you to go to transaction, is it
163 or
163?
Yes.
If I'm correct, Your Worship. It's not, yes, on the 19th, on what date? I don't want to say the date,
Yes.
even if it is clear.
Yeah. That one now on debit, the 35.
No, give the date to court.
It's not clear on mine here. I think it looks still the 19th of 7.
Yes.
And this amount, a transfer was made out of this account for 35 million.
Okay, do you know where it was paid to?
It went to account 800030158325. 325.
Okay, and if you go to pay,
Account, what account?
Account is 8000158325.
yes, and I want to take you to page 54 of the main document, the yesterday one. 54, page 50. Remember that is a continuation of today. The main bundle, not the Act of Parliament, the one you were using yesterday.
Let's go backward on that.
Yes,
Page 54.
54.
Yes.
You see
I'm on
now,
page 54.
now I want you to read out the account. Yesterday you testified, I don't want to waste time, I'm not leading you because you already read it out and explained to court.
Yes.
Yesterday you said when the 35 million amount comes in the joint account, it must be paid to Namcor
Yeah.
account. Just read out the Namcor account in which...
Account name Namcor Petroleum Trading and Distribution Pty Limited, Bank Windhoek, Windhoek branch, account number 8001583325.
Okay.
The
back
business
to-
account.
Yes, very good. Then back to page 192. of today's bundle.
Yes, I'm at 192.
Yes, I remember when you were explaining to court, you indicated the number in which the 35 million was transferred out of Enecon account.
Yes.
Can you again read it out?
The number is 163, I guess. The transfer out of Enecon is 163. I think.
That is the transaction code.
Yes.
I'm saying the account in which
Oh, the account in which the
35 million was paid from Enecon.
yeah, it was paid from 8023
From or to?
from. It was paid from account 802353 1520.
But paid where to?
Paid from Enecon
Yes.
to Namcor.
To which account? Number of Namcor.
The 8000158325.
Yes. Okay. So is that the account that was agreed upon that within one day, when you receive that amount, you must pay it in a particular account?
Yes, sir.
Did you comply with that provision?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, then I want you to, you see, on the 21st of July, transaction number 155, what is that?
Uh, 21st of July, 155, Namcor Bank Windhoek account, 1 million,
1 million.
1.5 million transaction, yes.
Okay, what does that mean? You know, is it
And how much is it?
transaction 155? Description. First, let's talk about description. What is the description of that transaction?
It's saying Namcor Bank Windhoek account.
Okay, and then debits. What is the amount there?
The debit is 1,500,000.
Just find out where Mr. Namanje is reading. I'm at page 192.
Yes, it's
On the statement,
transaction 15,
155.
date 21 July. Description is in the middle. May I
What
proceed?
is the date?
21st July. May I proceed? I'm not too sure. Is that okay? Okay. Mr. Erindi, are you there? Still there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So transaction 155 is described as Namcor Bank Windhoek account. You said.
Yes.
And what is the amount?
It's 1,500,000.
Did that amount come in Enecon account or left Enecon account?
This amount left Enecon account.
Okay. And then I want you to again at transaction on the 1st of September. 1st of September, transaction 155 again.
Yes,
Are you with me?
yes.
What is the description?
National Petroleum Corporation,
What is that? What is that?
Enecon main account. It's an amount of 1.4 million, 1,400,000.
Okay. But instantly, offhand, would you be able to remember what that payment was for?
No, I wouldn't remember.
Oh, okay,
this time.
fine.
I wouldn't.
Okay.
So did this amount come from Enecon or
Enecon.
into Enecon's account?
Yeah, the account we are dealing with, Your Worship, is Enecon's account. It came from that account. It's a debit.
To Namco.
Yeah, it is indicated, the description is indicated as National Petroleum Corporation. Then, on the 13th of September, there is another transaction, 155 again.
Whereby it goes to Namcor and it's 2 million Namibia dollar.
Okay. And then on the 16th of September,
Another Namcor Bank Windhoek 500,000.
and then on the 25th of October,
There
transaction
is another
155.
transaction of 3,324,198.81 to Namcor.
Okay. And then just for maybe for context, you remember yesterday you spoke about raising money to fund equipment, amongst other from DBN. You spoke about it yesterday or today this morning, Your Worship. Did you say that?
Yesterday.
Okay, if you look at on the 16th of July, transaction 155, at the page there, you see where
16.
where something is described as DBN, almost in the middle, before window top embroidery.
Is it 192, page 192?
And 193, 193, sorry.
What, transaction 155?
Yes. 16 July.
Yes,
2022?
yes, I can see this one.
Yes, what is the
Bank-
description there?
Development Bank of Namibia,
How-
600,000, 500, 500, 600,000.
Okay, I just want to ask, during that time, 2022, were you still paying off the money you raised from DBN towards constructing the infrastructure at military bases?
Yes, sir.
Or could this be part of the money?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then,
Worship, it was said that there must be order. But I see my colleague here, instead of letting the witness for what purpose was the money, he's actually the one telling the witness that was the money towards the payment of the DBN loan. I think he should actually ask him for what purpose, instead of saying, was the money for DBN loan, and then just for the witness to confirm that yes. He should be the one in a position to tell us what the money was for.
Your Worship, there is context. I took the witness to what he said yesterday. And I said, yesterday you spoke about you raising money from DBN and of course paying the money. And I simply said, could this money have been there in that respect? It was not leading. This is in context of what was testified already yesterday.
Yes,
As the court pleases.
yes, but just to let him be the one to put it on record.
As the court pleases, Your Worship. Then I want to, there is an amount of 18 million at page, on the 19th, Your Worship, again at page 19, same page, Your Worship. Transaction 102, if the court is with me there. You see that?
Yes.
Then there is an indication of an amount. What is the amount? What is the amount there? Let me not say it.
It's page 19th of July, right?
Yes.
There is an amount. Yeah, it's an amount of 38,550.
No, that's not what I'm asking. It's transaction 102, then 4110, 410.
Yes.
18 million, 18.2 credit. That's what I'm asking.
Yes, yes, sir.
What is yes?
Yeah, no, I'm saying there is an amount of 18 million that was paid into the Enecon account.
Yes, what is that money for?
That amount is the one that came from Namcor for.
Why did it come from Namcor?
It came from Namcor as part of the agreement,
Or which agreement?
the agreement of the asset purchase.
Okay, are you saying, is it the same amount you told us yesterday, 35 million, one part in a joint account and 18 million in a different account?
Yes,
That's
is the
what you are
amount.
saying?
Yeah, that is the amount now that came to Enecon
Okay.
as part of the 53 million.
Let me make it, maybe ask you, if it is part of the purchase price, once it comes in, to whom does that money belong to?
That money belongs to Enecon as it comes into the account of Enecon. As
Because,
part of the sales agreement.
okay. In respect, obviously, in respect of the 35 million, you said the agreement provided that you must, how you should deal with it.
Yes, provided that we immediately pay the 35 million back to Namcor, and then the remaining 18 million is the one that was sent into Enecon's account as
Okay,
part
but
of the
did
sale.
the agreement dictate, like it did in respect of the 35 million, did the agreement with Namcor dictate to you and oblige you to how to deal with your 18 million?
No, not at all, because that was Enecon's resources.
Okay. Now, I see there's some charges referring to an entity called Onyeka. I'm just interested in transaction 155 on the 19th of
July.
On 19th of July. What could be that? Only if you remember.
The Onyeka is the entity that Enecon has been using for purpose of clearance, forwarding, and other administrative items.
What is clearing?
Clearing,
and forwarding?
Yes, especially when we were busy with the construction of the sites, and for the Ministry of Defense, we had to involve a company that does the clearing and forwarding, and also the admin thereof.
The admin?
Admin, the administration of the purchasing and procurement of the material.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So is it a close cooperation, or is it?
It's a close cooperation.
Okay.
Now, just clearing and forwarding what?
Yeah. Sometimes when we need to purchase materials that cross border.
Okay. Now, of course, I told you today we got your document from your people outside who are not in custody. Do you remember offhand that payment of 9.5 from Enecon? No, not that one. The 3.6, rather, your worship. That amount, do you remember for what was it?
Yeah, this amount was paid to Onyeka.
Yeah.
It was paid to Onyeka clearance and forwarding.
Yes, I'm saying, do you remember for what?
Exactly right now, I have to. I don't remember it sometimes now.
Okay, but we are in a criminal court.
Yes.
Was this amount paid in relation to any criminal activity?
No. This is the money that Enecon earned as a result of the sale of the assets.
Okay.
Yeah.
But did you pay Onyeka as a bribe, assuming it was working for government or public entities?
No, not at all. It's a normal transaction.
Okay.
And it's not the first time that we are paying an amount to Onyeka.
Okay.
And that Enecon is paying the amount to Onyeka.
Okay. I'm only interested in criminal activities.
Yes.
But who owns Onyeka?
Onyeka is owned by Malakia and Lydia.
Who is Malaki?
Malakia Elindi, the
Accused number
accused.
6?
Yes, and Lydia, accused number 7.
Oh, is that? So in other words, your brother accused number 6 and his wife?
Yes.
If you look at, I will in any way take it up with them when they testify. If you look down, I am also interested in another transaction, 19th of July, your worship. Transaction number is 155.
Just, Mr. Namanja, to clarify,
Yeah.
it's a common occurrence when you have transaction within a group and persons that are associated to you to do certain activity for you just to reduce cost. So that's why we normally used Onyeka.
Okay, no. It's up to you. Nobody should arrest you for that. Okay, on the 19th of July 2022, transaction 155, what is the description there?
19th of July, there is a transaction of 9,500,000.
What is the description?
It's internet banking service fee, eco trading fee. But this amount we pay to eco trading for fuel purchases.
For fuel.
Yes, for fuel.
Echo, is it, who owns Echo?
Victor Malim.
And you said, and this is a trading, CC?
Yeah.
Okay.
So since we paid the 35 million back to Namcor as money already owed, we then forwarded the 9.5 million to EcoFuel to buy fuel for Eneco.
Okay. Do you have any power or any obligations or any competency, legal competency, to dictate how, when you pay a service provider like Eco Trading, how to spend its money, use its money?
No, not at all. They have their, they were completely independent in deciding what to do with that money, but we paid them for delivery of fuel.
Okay.
What they did with the money is not up to us.
Okay.
Mr. Namanje, just a moment.
But, sorry.
It's option time, so the court will take a lunch until 1400.
That's the court, please. I will then, Your Worship, use the lunch break or so that I don't waste time to cover the aspect that I need. And I will finish.
Until 1400.
I want these new documents have to go to the instructions. I need you to have.
Oh, to the mic, huh? Oh, okay, sorry. Because